Now, let's talk about validating your niche idea. Before you rush out to build a site, there are a few things you can do to determine if your niche is actually going to be profitable and if you can actually make money from that niche. Now, this is the only stage in building a niche site where I prefer to actually start using certain keyword research tools. I do not use keyword research tools when I'm trying to brainstorm for niche ideas, as I mentioned in the previous videos. But now is the time where we flip out our Google keyword tool and actually validate if our niche idea is worth working on. You can search for it on Google. Just type in Google AdWords Keyword Planner tool. Or you can go to www.google.com/sk tool. To use this tool, you will need a Google account. So log in with your Gmail account information, a Google Plus account information to add Google AdWords to your account. If you don't have a Gmail account, then you can sign up for a Gmail account free first before trying to use this tool. So in other words, to use this tool, you will have to sign up as a Google AdWords advertiser. So during the sign up process, Google may or may not ask you for your credit card information. But don't worry, you will not be charged anything for using the keyword tool. You will only be charged if you actually decide to use the keywords and create an ad using the Google AdWords system. In this example, I searched for baby seats, and Google tells me that 4,400 people search for this keyword in a month. Right below the original search term, Google shows me hundreds of related or similar keywords. The suggested bid column is mostly for AdWords advertiser, but it does give you a good indication of how profitable the niche market or niche topic can be. If advertisers are paying Google a high rate per click, as you can see in the suggested bid column, then it's safe to assume that they must be able to cover up their cost of advertising with actual product sales. You can also see the breakdown by country, so you can check if that niche market is popular in countries where e-commerce is growing strong. This serves to validate your niche idea further. If the majority of people searching for keywords related to your niche is not in developed countries where buying online is mainstream or common, then chances are you will not make much money with this niche idea. So in the example of baby seats, I can see that the majority of people searching are from the US, UK and Australia. That is good, because these are the countries where most people have access to credit cards, where their disposable income is high, and also they are quite accustomed to the idea of buying online. So if during your validation stage you find that your niche idea or niche keywords do not consist of visitors from developed countries, then you should really think twice about proceeding with this particular niche keyword or idea. If you decide to go ahead, even though most of the visitors are not from developed countries, then this is what will probably happen. You could build a site on this particular keyword. You could build a really good site. You could get high Google rankings, and you could also get a lot of visitors to your website. However, because most of them are not really from developed countries, then you will make very little money from those sites. So I don't have much time in this course to give you a step-by-step instruction on how to use the Google Keywords tool. But here is the cheat sheet when you are using the tool. Look for money keywords. And by money keywords, I mean keywords that indicate an intention to actually purchase a product or service. Now these keywords are like review, reviews, affordable, discount, compare, comparison. So if those keywords exist in the list of keywords that you find in the Google Keyword tool, then that's a good indication that that niche is probably a good idea and will probably be profitable, because people are searching not just for information and for research, but they are actually searching to make up their minds about a product and to influence their purchasing decisions. So that's a great sign that that niche is profitable. The ideal niche market is the perfect intersect of three things: high market demand, low competition, and high income potential. So before you confirm a niche, make sure that there's at least 20,000 monthly keyword searches in total for that niche. So in total for all the keywords that you have got using the keyword tool. And also make sure that there are not too many established sites as your competition. And thirdly, make sure that there are lots of high margin products that are readily sold online. And fourth, if possible, avoid hyper competitive niche markets. Hyper competitive niche markets are basically the niche markets that everybody wants to be in. For example, right now, mobile phones, tablets, computers. Those markets are way too competitive for a single person like you or me to actually build a site and get any kind of traction. So as I mentioned, it really pays to take a little bit of time and validate your niche idea before you proceed further and actually build a website. Whatever you do, do not rush into building a website just by having a list of keywords and numbers of the total number of searches next to those keywords. That is the mistake most people make, and that's the reason why a lot of people fail to make money from niche marketing. When you rush your site just based on the number of keywords, you'll end up wasting a lot of time that could actually be better spent building a better site or building another site and trying to make money from niche marketing.